Good afternoon. Well, it's been a while since you guys have seen a video, but we've got some pretty exciting stuff going on today, so figured I'd record it and let you know what we're up to. So this year we've had a pretty successful garden, much thanks to my mom, who's done a ton of research and figuring everything out and whatnot. But there's a particular area where as you saw when my dad was doing the rototilling, that's where we have the garden right next to the greenhouse. We are going to expand that by 4 or 5 times for next year because it did so well. And in order to do that, we have to cut out a bunch of trees and get rid of this massive mess that's been there. So we have our chainsaw out, and I'm a little more experienced with it than the first time you saw me with one. So we are clearing out this massive mess, and we are going to make the garden 4 or 5 times its size. So have fun watching the process. It's going to be many days worth of work, but it'll be so worth it in the end when the garden is as big as it's going to be. Here is our garden from last spring, and we have cleared out this whole section right here, or in the process of clearing it out, to expand this garden about 4 times the size. And we don't have the heavy equipment, so we're going to be renting an excavator to get out the stumps and all of that fun stuff. But right now it's just been cutting trees down and burning the branches and everything left over. So right now you can see exactly how much we've got done. There's Dad over there, always working like a horse. And here's all the wood that we've gotten out of it so far. Have to find some good use for that wood, because we just have so much of it, just even from downed trees, not even from the stuff that we've cut. That pile will leave a nice big chunk of wood. And you can see our ambitious plans for the spring and what we're gonna do. What you up to?
Patty, burning branches.
Burning branches?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
We got most of the trees cut down, but once we trim all the branches off of the main trunk, we got a lot of branches laying around, and it's going to take a while to get them cleaned up. But we're moving. We're making progress.
We're moving.
Hard work, but we're doing it.
A lot of stuff that we're doing today, and it would be a perfect opportunity to kind of catch up on what's going on in the homestead, the different projects that we have going on today. First and foremost, we have a skid steer coming. I'm gonna drive it. I've never driven one before. I have some experience driving an excavator, just being here on the homestead, but this will be a new thing for having a skid steer and trying to get some work done. We want to expand the driveway right through here so that we have a place to park off the main circle. It's apparently disruptive to our delivery drivers. They've been leaving our packages 300 feet from the house. I'm getting tired of carrying them, so we're going to expand our driveway so we stay out of their way. We're gonna fill in some of the road down by where the circle meets the start of the circle, kind of fix that up a little bit, and we are gonna till the garden. So lots going on today. Last but not least, my Starlink satellite dish is coming today. That means we're gonna have blazing fast internet speeds. I'm super excited, and I think everybody is here in the family, so we'll see how that install goes. We'll see how driving a skid steer for the first time goes. Hopefully it's productive, because I've got a lot I want to get done, and we'll go from there. Well, it is windy today, so I'm not going to be talking too much outside. We got a couple things going on. One, we're picking up rocks. It sounds like a blast, right? Well, it's not, but we have to, because it's going to rain over the next 7 days. We just planted new seed. The backyard has been smoothed out with the skid steer, the landscape rake. We finally got that backyard taken care of. It is really rough terrain out here, so the landscape rake got most of it, but we're going to be picking up kind of the leftover residue, I guess, which is a crap ton of rocks. But we have good use for it. We're going to go dump it in our side-by-side over by the trash can. By the way, we got a side-by-side. It's been a tremendous help for getting around the property, getting a lot of work done. We had a neighbor offer to come over and help us build a better road. The existing one worked really well with quads, but not with the side-by-side. The horizontal slope was a little too dangerous, and so had to carve into the side of the hill a little bit to smooth out those roads. That means this summer we're going to be able to access the back side of the property and start doing some work over there. So we got a lot going on today. Most importantly, the thing I'm most excited about, we have a storm shelter getting put in today at about 12:30. So I am insanely relieved. Missouri is Tornado Alley. This is the first time I've ever lived in a house that sits on blocks. I don't care. Even if it's tied down, it's no match for a tornado. So our family's going to be safe. We're using American storm shelters. Man, I contacted them like maybe a week ago, and they're already coming. They're incredible. So very excited to see the install happen, and we'll take pictures and show you what we got going on today. Well, the storm people have showed up. We have our storm shelter. It's about ready to get put into the ground, and I'm excited to see the process. So we'll see what happens. Well, there you have it. Storm shelters put in. I already have so much more peace of mind with the storm season coming up. Just knowing that there's a place to go is incredible. There's been 2 F3s and I believe 1 F4 just in the past 5-10 years that have hit in this particular area. I don't want to take any chances. Nothing too close to home, but I think the closest one was about a mile, so that's too close for comfort. So storm shelters put in. I feel good about it. Looks good. They did a great job, and I already feel safe. So special thank you to American Storm Shelters for coming out here so quickly. I think I ordered it like a week ago. They had it in stock. They were out here as soon as they could, which is incredible. Other companies, they were quoting, 4 to 8 weeks. Some people were as far as 3 months out. So just very grateful I got it in time. If you need a storm shelter, make sure you order it a little bit sooner than the storm season. You'll probably get it in time. So, man, it is windy. We're expecting about 7 days of rain. First severe storm tomorrow, but I'm not worried about it because we got a storm shelter now. So, hey, if you like what you see, you want to keep following us, we will continue to post updates. Not going anywhere. It might be a little more in between videos, but we're going to try, especially this summer, to keep posting more frequently. So hit that subscribe button. Every time we have a video that comes out, you'll get notified. You can watch us and follow us on our journey to making this homestead as good as it can be.